Yes, it's finally here. I got the phone call this morning from Kier at Action Hobby. Went down to see her and Pat, and yes, one finally showed up. Scout Dog is always ready here to help me. I didn't get a knife ready. I'm not going to go crazy here because everybody else seems to have gotten these before me, except for the other people in Calgary. Sorry. The Action got in 11, and all 11 are spoken for. So for whoever those 11 people are, congratulations. I got a bit of a surprise when I ordered mine. Or not when I ordered mine, but when I went to pick it up. I'll let you look at that for a while. Book and stuff. Oh yeah, I want my coin. I don't know why I'm really liking the coin thing, but I'm really liking the coin thing. There. 2005 to 2020. Excellence year after year. Well, I'd have to agree. SCX24 B17 Betty. Limited edition. Alright. Nothing else special in there. There's some batteries. Pretty sure the thing's going to work anyways. Come on now. More. Controller, charger. It was already cut out, so I didn't have to cut it. I must have bounced around in shipping. Scale garage, kinda, possibly. We'll look at that later. So pretty. It looks fatter than the other ones. Interesting. It's so light feeling compared to the digger. Same size battery, 350. Okay, so the remote works. Power on. Lights came on. No tail lights, but that's okay. Everything seems to work just fine. Now, what am I going to do to it? Well, same as usual. Well, same as I did to the other one pretty much. Let's see, the quick breakdown would be decase the ESC, possibly try and add some weight to the tires. I have my APS brass parts. I think these are the ones that look like little Teddy Grahams. Remember Teddy Grahams? Oh, we do look good. Those guys are 5.5 grams a piece. Then the knuckles I'll be adding on are 6.8 grams a piece, it says. I remember weighing them up before. They're actually slightly heavier than what they say, I do believe. Stiffen up the shocks. I got a little bit of work to do. I'll get back to you guys. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do, before I do anything, a scale weight on this guy comes up at 227. That is with the battery. Now, let's start changing some stuff. So, I have now decased the ESC and removed half the battery tray just because those items, 6.54 grams. The truck now weighs 196.9 grams. Oh, the battery's not in it. I'm like, that's too big of a difference. So the battery there, that's more realistic. 220.8 grams. So it was at 227. So now it's 220.8. So that does make it a little bit lighter, and that's pure top heavy weight, right? Or pure top weight. Excuse me. So yeah, so the ESC casing and the front half of the battery tray, that's all from the very top of the weight. Like you can even, well, no, I can't. Is it bumper flippy? Nope, no need to do a bumper flip. That's nice. But you guys are dying to know what number I got, eh? Well, I'm not telling you yet. Just figure maybe I'll do one of these with you guys, just so you can see. If I can get the tool through the, you get the tool through the rim like so. Oh. It's more light. You get the tool through the rim like so, into the lower shock screw. Sometimes these little 1.5s like to stay in there. Take that up, get a good squeeze on the metal shaft, like a good pinch, so you can unthread this. If you can't, like me, get yourself a nice pair of pliers. Try not to damage the shaft too much. You don't want to. You can always put a piece of fabric or something on the pliers to stop the scraping of the shaft, because that might damage it over time, but there's no fluid in it. If you do damage it a little too much, it might cause the shock to lock up, so maybe it's not the greatest idea, but just enough of grip so it doesn't spin on you. And the bottom one actually isn't a screw, it's a thread and ball that's snapped into the lower shock, so you don't have to worry about the screw falling out. You can actually use it to help you unthread it from the shock. Some of you are wondering what I'm doing. Some of you know exactly what I'm doing. So there's the end of the shock piece right there. That part's not going to fall out, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Take the spring out. Now, different people do this different ways. Some people disassemble the shock. You can actually put rubber inside of it and keep it stretched out. So there's a size comparison. If you can see how big the spring is compared to the front cover, I'm just going to give that a stretch. Kind of hold like the outside 2 coils maybe. Give her a little stretching. Maybe a big stretching. See that? Now we're way above there. So that's about how much I stretch mine out. The fun part is getting it back on again, because it really doesn't want to. Get her to sit on there, compress it down, holding it down. I know it's impossible to see pretty much. Bring it in a little closer. Hopefully it's low enough down that you can see, but just kind of holding it like that. Kind of hold the spring right at the edge of the shock. Stretch the shaft up. Get your plier on the shaft. I don't know how many that's what she said prank or jokes have been there so far, but you can count them up. Oh, or take a drink. Every time I do it, that's what she said. No, I'm not having a beer right now. I can't afford any beer right now because I just bought this thing, which I kind of really can't afford, to be honest. But I'm really hoping it goes well on YouTube, and that helps me pay back the truck over the next month or two. Or pay back the money to myself for the truck. Try not to strip that. You'll feel it snug up. And that's about it. You thread this sucker back in there. I probably didn't need to real time this, but lets you guys know what I'm up to and how I do stuff and why. So you can see on the, so you can see on the back, I don't know if you can see the difference between the recoil of the left or right side, but if you go to the front, see the front doesn't even fully extend now. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do that to all 4. Then we'll come back and do the brass upgrades, and yeah, we'll see what it weighs then. Okay, the strings are all stretched out now. Oops, body's not clipped on. But you see that return? That's what I was looking for. So it still flexes decently. Now, that's some brass. All right. I've been working away for a while. Jesus, almost lost my voice there. Shame, wouldn't it? All right, let me get the battery back in here. Battery's back in there. Okay, so I've decased the ESC. Cut off half the battery tray. I got the brass diff covers. That front one was a bit of a bugger, no, wasn't it? And the back one's in there, and then I got knuckles in there as well. Yeah, right there. Right at the front. 281.46, 0.5, let's call it. What did we say? Feels lighter. 243. So there's the kits. I got 243 grams, 0.2, 281.45. I did not do the glue the servo thing. I'm going to let the servo saver do its thing. I tried to put the high-tech servo into Baby Digger there when I was out at Mr. Medic's place. But it's too deep this way. The Axial one is actually quite shallow. And at the back of it, it's so hard to see, but I know you guys have said the reef one. I'm going to check it out. It's just not happening soon. Because honestly, I couldn't really afford the Betty, but I'm doing it anyways. So I'm going to have to shortchange a bill or two. Life's going to go on. It's not going to end anything. I'm not going to get in big shit. I just don't like falling behind on stuff. But I now have my own personal coin of decision. What is it? It's symbol. I don't know what that means, but it's happening. I got an idea for one more quick photo shoot, and then we're going to do a baby versus digger, or no, baby Betty versus baby digger. Hey, give me a second. I just want to set up the trucks in a certain way, and we'll take one more shot, and that'll probably be it. Hold on. There you know. Isn't it great when you get the whole family together? Well, let's get the little ones up front. Now you guys are probably all thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Now I'm going to need a baby relic. Alright, that's it for now. I can't see me doing much mods for that until I find servos for both. I'm probably going to do something with lights on this one. Most of you probably already figured out what I'm going to do because I'm a little bit repetitive when it comes to lights. But in the next video, you're more than likely, 99% sure, you're going to see the baby Betty versus the baby digger. Maybe we'll do a trailer with these two guys as well someday. Or maybe get all four out. Well, no, who knows? Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I almost didn't mention. The number on this chassis is 0090. I got number 90. Check it out. So I thought that was pretty sweet because we're a little late getting them up here in Canada, and to get one that's under 100, I know it's random, like they don't ship them out in order, but yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that I got one that was under 100. Number 90 is pretty cool. Okay, that's it for now. In the next video, you're going to see Baby Digger versus Baby Betty. All right, see you then. Thanks for watching.